Hey guys, welcome back to Debate Heart. I'm Emily, and today I'm joined by Ellie and Grace.
Hello.
So we're now not that far away from the end of 2025, so it is time for us to rank the Disney movies we got this year. We've done reviews to most of them, so please do check those out. We've also done our ranking of the Marvel TV shows and movies from this year as well, so do check that one out as well. But we're just going to get straight into it. But before we do, please like and subscribe and comment down below with what Disney movie was your highlight of this year and why. So we're going to get going with our ranking, and we're of course going to start at the bottom of our ranking with the worst Disney movie of 2025, which you can all probably guess where we're going with this one. At the bottom is Snow White. This just to me it has to be the worst Disney live action they've ever done. I think they forgot what Snow White is really about. All the characters, including the villain, were just bland and boring. The songs are crap. I'm still so angry that they have a song called Princess Problems. Like, wow, what? Who does that? The dwarves, what did they even do to them? The best thing in that movie was the credits. So there was that visual. No, but to be honest, the visuals were really good though. I don't know how they messed up the whole movie, but the visuals are so good. But anyway, absolutely rubbish.
Three words. It stink, it stank, it stunk. That's all I could say. But yeah, like the positive things about this film is just the lighting, the coloring was a little bit more better than The Little Mermaid. But the whole downfall was the dwarfs. I could not watch that film with the CGI dwarfs. It just felt so disrespectful. It's just really bad. The songs, the only good song was Waiting for a Wish, but the rest of it was just I could not just listen to it anymore. And yeah, the story was bad. A little bit of the casting was bad. And then the whole idea of making this into a live action film was bad. So yeah.
A bad, 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 a bad again. Snow White isn't one of my favorite films in general. Making it in a live action was even worse. I, what were they thinking with CGI? There, no thoughts apparently went through their minds. Like you said, some of the color, the visuals, things like that were nice. That's about as nice as I have to say. It's at the bottom of the list for a reason. I feel like some of the actors got a lot of hate for it, but it's not their fault for the interpretation that Disney had. So, like, maybe let's shame Disney for the awful live actions at the moment, instead of shaming the actors, and maybe we'll get some good films.
Can I just point out that it was a bad apple from the beginning? Like, yeah, poison apple.
Thank you, Grace. It's perfect timing. Are you rehearsing that one? All right, fourth worst of 2025 was Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, if just not one Disney live action wasn't bad enough for this year, we got another one a few months later. Now, it wasn't totally bad, but it wasn't great. They did Lilo and Stitch really well, though they could have done with more Stitch, but the rest of it was just crap. Like Jumbo, they ruined him. They ruined Nani. That's a whole essay, which I don't want to get into. Watch the review, but yeah, they just ruined the entire movie, to be honest. Just stick to the original. If you're gonna watch it, just stick to the original. Like check out our debate, I think is a good one. To see which one is better, the animated or live action. I think it's probably really clear once you finish watching this video.
Yeah, well, I do like the casting for Lilo and Stitch. I'm glad they got the original actor, and Lilo was such a cute little girl. And location-wise was great. The songs weren't that bad. The story and getting rid of like the best villain from the original, John 2, was a big mistake. I don't know why. Disney Switch could have used CGI for him. They'd absolutely ruined the other characters with their CGI, which was so creepy and weird. Nani, they really downcast her character, which was sad. So, yeah, sadly, Disney did not do well for this one, which is a shame.
While it's definitely not the worst, it wasn't the best. I didn't hate it completely. Lilo and Stitch were done really good justice. Nani, again, wasn't the best, but wasn't the worst. I definitely had an issue with our favorite duo, and I'm putting them as the favorite duo over Lilo and Stitch. Pinkley and Jumba. I don't even want to get into it. I genuinely am traumatized by what they did to them. It was awful. I don't even know what they considered. They can spend the money on CGI dwarfs, but they can't spend the money on two iconic characters with their alien forms and them dressing up as their alien forms being the main thing. No, sorry, Disney.
Third of our list from 2025 is Freakier Friday. So this is just one of those sequels no one asked for. Now, it wasn't really bad, but it just wasn't needed. It wasn't necessary. Like, why even do a sequel for this? It was clearly just about money. I have to say, though, towards a bit more like towards the end of it, it was a bit more better. I'm not sure if that was just simply because it was the end of the movie and I knew it was gonna be the end, or whether it just did get better. But yeah, it's not something I'd scream about or watch again. I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest. Main star was Jamie Lee Curtis. She was absolutely amazing in the movie. But yeah, the movie just it wasn't good at all.
Trying to give this film like a little go because I did love the original and I thought, okay, the sequel, possibly not a worse idea. And why it was okay, I mean, I had to stop midway for like work reasons, but before my boss walks in and finds me watching it. But I wasn't even saying I would watch it again. In the sense, the casting was good, the acting was okay. I love seeing the original cast coming back in, but yeah, I would just say it was okay to watch for a first time, or maybe just give it a go. But if it's not in your best interest, then it's not in your best interest. So yeah.
I have no comment because I didn't watch this film. I'm seeing a running theme here, but it did better than the Marvel. So, to which, if you haven't seen, you should go watch because we also ranked the Marvel films. So,
All right, second best of 2025 was Elio. This movie was new and it was unique, which was its selling point to me. But the lead Elio he wasn't interesting at all. I didn't really grow attached to him. But Gordon, I absolutely loved him. He was great. I'd love to see him again. The animation was good. The movie explored some really good themes for kids on friendship and family. But yeah, the movie was okay. It wasn't amazing or jaw-dropping, but it was okay.
I loved the concept idea in the beginning about aliens. I thought this is something Pixar has never done before, and I really fell for it. But the story was just didn't reach my expertise, especially the ending. I I thought it was going to be like more action or like more something else. The characters were okay, not Elio. I don't know. He was a letdown for me. Claudia was definitely very cute. I could see him as like a little pillow I squash. I would cuddle for in my bed. They did a teaser trailer, which I really love, but the official trailer they did for this film, which matches with the story, it was not interesting. So yeah, it was just sad that, yeah, it just didn't live on my expertise. Sorry.
it was a cute film. It wasn't the worst. It definitely had some qualities to it. It was unique. We got a really cute character from it. The animation was gorgeous. And the storyline was, again, very unique. It definitely wasn't what was in the teaser trailer. Whatever was in there was definitely meant for whatever film it was going to originally be. But for some reason, Disney changed their tune and we got this, which I'm not mad about. It's still a cute film. I probably wouldn't watch it again, but it was an alright watch. And as the things that we've got so far from Disney, I'm gonna take this one as a win.
And the best movie from Disney in 2025 was Zootopia 2 or Zootropolis 2. This movie was amazing. It had great story, great characters, great comedic moments, great action scenes, great pacing, great animation. It was honestly just such a great film. I don't have much bad stuff to say about it. And my only thing is, if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it ASAP. I promise you it will be worth it. It was just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, probably the best film that came out this year. It was so fun, so energetic. Love seeing the characters again. Judy and Nick, best duo ever. The story was great. The animation was beautiful. Love seeing more of Zootopia. It was spectacular. If you haven't seen it, why are you watching this ranking? Go watch it now in the cinema or on Disney Plus, whatever. Just watch it now. It's so worth your time.
absolute best for last. It is the most incredible film that has come out this year, not just Disney. It was just undescribable. The storyline, the comedic, the characters, the animation, all of it was absolute top tier. And this is the standard that we hold Disney at because they can do it, because they have done it a second time, because it's a sequel. A sequel. Disney done a sequel well. This is what I mean. They can do it. So why are we not getting this quality? It's just, yeah. This film had us all laughing out loud in the cinema, literally belly laughing at some point. And while the other people in the cinema might have hated us for it, I know that we absolutely adored this film. And I am excited to rewatch it 1,000 times as I have the first one.
Yeah, that is our ranking of the Disney movies of 2025. But now to look forward into 2026. So, what is everyone most looking forward to watching in 2026 from Disney?
Top three. Okay, so I'm gonna be really honest here. So I think Hoppers is one of them because I think it's a new original idea. It's weird, but I like weird, so I'm singing with that. Percy Jackson season two. I'm kind of looking forward to this, seeing like the Sea of Monsters storyline. And I'm stuck between Hex and Toy Story 4. I know not many people like Toy Story 5. Sorry. I know not many people like Toy Story 4, but I think the story for Toy Story 5 with like toys against technology might be interesting and might give a good more message to like kids. Like, don't look at your phones, look at your toys. But Hex is like probably got like a new storyline. But then it might end up not as good as Elio. So I think I'm leaning towards Toy Story 5.
I want to say I don't really have a top three. I think there's one that I'm looking forward to in particular, and that is the Percy Jackson series 2. I think the others, I'll watch them. I'll be excited for them when they come out, but it's not exactly something that I'm itching for, you know? I know that Percy Jackson's technically coming out in a couple of weeks, so that I'm very excited about. But the others, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll watch them, but a, a five? Do we really need a fifth film? I like the idea. I like Toys Against Technology. That's great. Great message coming out, and I really hope they do it well. But five? Why are we dragging this on? I love the Toy Story films, but sometimes we're overusing them, and I feel like we're getting there.
Yeah, for me, it's going to be Percy Jackson season two. Toy Story 5, I agree completely with what you said, Ali, but still, I think out of everything we're going to get next year, I think it might be hopefully better. And Hexed as well. Hoppers just seems absolutely crap to me, but Hex seems like a cool idea. So yeah, those are my top three. Not in that order though, but
Can I ask what would be your least favorite
Hoppers,
film to watch?
Hoppers. I
I was gonna say
absolutely do
Moana
not
live
want to watch
action.
it.
What about Moana live action?
That I forgot about that. So far from what I again don't watch the trailers, typical, but from the clips I've seen and the hate it's getting, why have they already done it wrong and the trailers haven't even come out yet? The trailers have come out and we're already hating it. So I think that's just setting it up. That one is at the bottom of the list. How can they ruin Moana? I can't. This is it, guys. This has been our video for the 2025 Disney movie rankings. Let us know what you thought, your feelings, your opinions on all of these films that have come out. Have you watched them? Have you not watched them? And also, what are you looking forward to in the upcoming year? We've got some interesting things coming our way. Let us know what you think about them. Obviously, I've stated my current hate towards the Moana film that's already coming out, but can you prove me wrong and do it justice in the comments? Let us know. If there's anything else you'd like us to review or rank, also let us know about that in the comments. You can also see our Marvel ranking for this year on our channel, and there's obviously quite a few other things for you to check out on there as well. So please make sure you like, subscribe, leave comments on what you want us to do next, and we'll see you next year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, I guess. Bye, guys.